coming from UMC to Naked City, my mom and them had their first apartment. Wasn't until, they took me to Frederick Street, the greenhouse on the west side, is when I met my grandma Pearl and all my cousins, uncles, and aunties. My uncle Rodney used to tell me the story of him being devoted, potting blood in West Las Vegas. He was beefing with some cats, and they knew where he lived. While my grandmother was laying me down in a room, they shot up the house. And she was saying that from that point on, that she will bulletproof her windows in her house to protect her family. And she was an Aries as well. She was born April 10th, and I was born April 9th.
King of my city, king of my town, cruising through the valley when the sun go down. In the backyard boogie we step. One time for the city out west. Get your kids out the streets when it go down. I got cousins on the block that been locked down. Commissary looking scary, gotta hustle now. You gon' have to hit the yard when the killer's out. Gotta get a job, or it's lights out. Kids gotta eat, even though they fathers locked down. System stay broke, we don't vote for the right man. When they get home, throw a party for the X-Man. Excuse me, honey, I know you came to dance and your man on the wall looking like he the Fed. In the backyard boogie we step. New West, new flex, new check. King of my city, king of my town, cruising through the valley when the sun go down. In the backyard boogie we step. New West, new flex, new check. King of my city, king of my town, cruising through the valley when the sun go down. In the backyard boogie we step. New West, new flex, new check.
Hey, boy! Holy crap!
I mean, I grew up like any other child in the United States in the early 80s. I mean, coming out of a two-parent household.
All right, Mr. Monroe, the case is being dismissed pursuant to statute.
Will I be released off of house arrest?
Yes, you will be.
Do I have to go to house arrest?
They'll call you, once we send the information over, they'll call you and set up an
Thank you.
All right.
God bless.
Gangster, Crips, power rule players, Asians, massacres, fuck with Vegas, speak my lingo, talk my language, bang on your ass if you don't know the bass. Washing dishes in casinos, my niggas fresh out the feds. Gotta make his bread cause P.O. is on his head. Collect a couple checks to his back to flipping birds. Niggas know the word when them Dayton's pull on the curb. Swerve on them. West side, where you from, nigga? West side, 8-9, 8-9. Where you from, nigga? 106. West side, west side. Where you from, nigga? West side. 8-9, 8-9. Where you from, nigga? 106. You cross them train tracks, your ass gon' get taxed. These gangs is all strapped, don't get your ass jacked. Tattoos and flags all on they backs. We squabble like wild cats, don't get your ass smacked. White cops harass only the brown blacks. No tags on that lack, might get your ass cracked. MLK Day, Westside held a parade. A fight broke out, somebody catching the fade. Down a little carry arms, car swerving in the view. Window tint so dark, you can't tell who's who. Seen the barrel of the pistol when he letting off the rounds. 3 bodies hit the ground, 1 died for the town. Westside, Westside. Where you from, nigga? Westside. 8-9, 8-9. Where you from, nigga? 106. Westside, Westside.
That's me on your left-hand side. Y-A-P-O-E-T. Born and raised in West Las Vegas, aka the King of Vegas.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming.
And that's my artist on my right side, Dark Vibe. Born in Cali, raised in Vegas. Kind of like the artist that we're going to go meet. Baby King, one of the top rap artists in the game right now. Vegas, how did we get here?
Commissioner Monica, everybody. Let's go. Loose Change Studios. Hey.
Pharaohs gotta get back to the gold and the metals like we pharaohs.
Nigga, my headphones work too, bro. If you want to have, we need headphones.
Huh?
These work too.
Oh shit, that's hard for real.
Yeah, this shit work.
Let me see.
During that time, you know, the 80s, the crack era was really taking its toll on the black community. And I remember when my mom and my dad broke up, she just had her 3rd child. We was walking down the street and she was holding our hand saying it's gonna be okay. And, you know, going to different places. You know, I remember being in Summerlin and Henderson. I even told my mom the story about me being in a trailer park.
Grew up on a greenhouse on the hill, right across the street from Kit Carson Field. We was po-po, we ain't know. They used to bag on my Spaldings, talking about the shoes that fly looking ass. I am my mama's oldest son, you could say the holy one, you could say the only one. On the block without a gun, if they shot I'd probably run. I got whipped right out my skates, when they beat me to the brakes. When the streets gave me a taste, I knew God was in my fate. Listening to Biggie in the 8th grade. I got a thing for Ashley and today I flannel smashing. I got a thing for rappers cause I battle with
My big cousin right there.
He's over there. I didn't know
Hey.
he's in your OG.
Hey, OGs, triple OGs. You know what I'm saying? OG the ass niggas right here, man. That's my daddy. You know what I'm saying? All of us ugly as a motherfucker. I love it to death. I kill a nigga behind it.
I remember at the age of 3, you know, the CPS people coming to the door. It was some white people. I remember it was a lady. And them taking me and my brothers and putting us in a car. And then we winded up in Child Haven. I always laugh at the fact that I say my mom and dad got replaced with an ice cream sandwich, because when I came into Child Haven, I was crying so much that the only way that they can calm me down was they gave me an ice cream sandwich, and then I forgot about my woes and my problems. I went to sleep, woke up, and it was like a new day in a new place. And from there, you know, I started to gain my independence.
Called the old number?
Huh?
Y'all be changing my...
I just called Junior. When I look at my phone, I look for Junior. When they get to Junior, that's what I hit. I'm gonna misspec my way to everybody. How you doing?
Come on, beautiful, babe. Gotta get looking like a motivation.
Exactly. I know who you are from sitting in that chair and getting this right here. Ha! 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 That's all nigga. Act right. That's what I got. Act right. But I respected you from it. But you gotta understand, as an adolescent, I didn't know no better. I didn't know what was going on. Even with I didn't know I didn't know his nigga was once y'all ass. Yeah, I didn't know his position of authority in my life. We didn't have no dad.
Nigga, me and Kevin used to run around and be in everybody motherfucking backyard in the square.
That's how me and bros was.
You feel me?
That's me and bros.
My only thing was when Maydale called me and say, Deshaun, I need you to come around the corner. That's the only time I ever came.
That's the realest thing you ever did.
Other than that, I let y'all live y'all life. But if she called me and tell me to come put my foot in y'all ass, I ain't got no choice.
That's the realest thing you ever did.
A whole lot of them, like at least 3 times a week.
I know that little bad.
And like I was telling him, like I was telling him, it wasn't even really you. It was this nigga.
No, he was a leader.
Martell.
Yeah, he was the leader. This was my leader right here.
It was him and Martell that I was getting the phone calls.
Yeah, this is my leader. I didn't know no better. I did, but I followed. Yeah, I followed up.
Following these niggas.
He did the same thing. You know it, brother.
Y'all was gone from the house more than 10 minutes?
Yeah.
I know y'all ass was on.
Up the show.
10 minutes was too fucking long for y'all to be gone.
I catch them niggas right off the school bus. Shoot dice.
This one talking.
Martell don't want to quit. I gotta snatch him by his collar, nigga. You get your money. Nigga, come on.
So this motherfuckers told. I used to tell
My grandmother, she came and adopted me and my brothers. And in the beginning with my brothers, having that 2 years, my early beginnings was great until we got separated. And then being with Sadie was different, you know. You ever heard of child labor? Like, child labor is real in the city. Like, we going out picking cans in the desert. I remember I was dusty as hell, and my grandma came and got me to go to a family reunion at View Park. And, you know, the family was looking at me like, you know, y'all need to worry about what's going on with Ernest. You know what I'm saying? So all I know is it was probably like 3-4 months later, I was packing up my stuff and I was moving with my grandma.
King of my city, king of my town, cruising through the valley when the sun go down. In the backyard boogie we step. One time for the city out west. Get your kids out the streets when it go down. I got cousins on the block that been locked down. Commissary looking scary, gotta hustle now. You gon' have to hit the yard when the killer's out. Gotta get a job, or it's lights out. Kids gotta eat, even though they fathers locked down. System stay broke, we don't vote for the right man. When they get home, throw a party for the X-Man. Excuse me, honey, I know you came to dance and your man on the wall looking like he the Fed.